thing you need to know about assistant buyers are that they're eventually going to be buyers, and two, they can also get you into stores. I've gotten more assistant buyers to help me get into the big chain stores than anybody else. And the thing is, a lot of people don't treat the assistant buyers very nicely because they don't think that they can help. But the truth is, they help me more than anyone. So to give you an example, what do assistant buyers do? A lot of them are responsible for picking vendors to come and to set up meetings with the vendors. So that's one thing that they do. So they can actually get you an appointment with the buyer. There's something called Vendor Day. I should mention this. Every big chain store has something called a Vendor Day, which basically is a day where of the month sometimes, or sometimes more, sometimes quarterly. It's called Vendor Day. And what the major retailers do is they pick a day where a bunch of vendors can come in, and the buyers come in and they sit down and they say, okay, let me see your product, and you have 15 minutes to pitch it at their corporate office. And that's what they do. They always are looking for new products, and they have this thing called Vendor Day. So one thing that I've done a lot is actually called the assistant buyer and said, hey, I have this really cool product. I'd like to be involved in Vendor Day. How can I do that? Or, when's their next Vendor Day? Or something to that extent. And those assistants can actually get you in appointments on Vendor Day. Now, I don't recommend that you start with Vendor Day if you can actually get a meeting with a buyer direct on a different day. It's better, because think about it, if they're meeting vendors all day long, you're not really their priority because you're dealing with a lot of different other vendors trying to get the same product into their stores. So it's better to differentiate yourself, but it's an option. If you really can't get into the store any other way, Vendor Day is a great option. But the truth is that the assistant buyers can actually get you into meetings with them.